Well, hey everyone, welcome back to another tutorial. In this video, I'll be showing you how to make this really cool, realistic, custom street light. This is not a painting, this is not a banner, this is an actual map that is customized. This is a very easy tutorial. I hope that you all enjoy this tutorial, and if you do, please hit that like, and now let's go ahead and get started. Alright, now as you see that I'm working on this intersection right here on the road, and right down here we have the street light. This is not a painting, and this is not a banner. This is an actual map. There's two of them here, so let's grab this one, and let's grab this one here, and you see they're just maps in an item frame. So let's go ahead and put this one back here, and this one back here. I hope that you all enjoy this video, and if you do, please hit that like, and now let's go ahead and get started. Alright, now to start this off, you're going to need an area of this size. Again, it's going to be two maps, and we're going to be using the locator maps, and they're going to be zoomed in, and I'll show you that later on. So as you see, it has to be this size, again, two maps, and I went ahead and have an outline here. All three circles are going to be the same size, and the middle circle is going to be split up on both maps, right in the middle of the two. Alright, now right down here, these are the blocks that you're going to need to use. In this texture pack, I'm going to use this block here. It has nice edges on it, and that's what I'm going to be using to count with. So use a block that's easy to see to count with. You're also going to use black concrete. And then later in the video, you'll be using the gray concrete powder. For the lights, obviously, you're going to use the red concrete, the yellow concrete, and surprisingly, the lime concrete. Not the green, but the lime concrete. Very important to use lime. Now later in the video, we'll be going over some very important things that you'll need to do. So you'll need a cartography table, two item frames, two glass panes, and then also you're going to need two locator maps. Alright, now what you'll need to do with your locator map, you're going to have to go out where there's nothing around, and you're going to have to open the map. Now when you open the map, you're going to see yourself on the map. Now again, I have the outline on here, so that's going to be showing up, and the dirt and the grass growing back, so never mind that. On your map should just have plain grass. Alright, now what you're going to need to do is, you see the corners here, I went ahead and kept the outline. But what you're going to do on your map, you're going to find the corners. You see right up top left, I have the outline of the black. The top right also the outline of the map. So right over here, you see on the map where I'm at, going to the outline. This is the outline of the map, the corner, and over here is the corner. So what you're going to need to do on your locator map, you're going to have to find the corners. And you're going to take the black concrete and you're going to do a whole outline of this right here. So you just go ahead and take this. This will go on straight down and just connect that up to the corner. And it might be easy for you to place the map in your other hand. So I'm just going to do that real quick. So I'm going to place this right here. That way you'll be able to see it a little bit better. Now, as you see on the map, in my left hand has the black concrete right here outlined. Now what you're going to need to do is go ahead and take this corner. Now it might be a little tricky to find the corners, but once you find them, it'll be pretty easy. after that. So just go ahead, take this on down. As you see on the map, the outline appearing on there. So this is going to go straight down to the very bottom corner. Now I do have it marked, but I'll show you how to find the corner. So when you go on down the map and try to find the bottom corner, if you come across, you won't see the outline. You see this right here, this black outline don't show up. So just go ahead and shorten it, kind of eyeball it, guesstimate. See, that does show up, but it's too far on the map. Right there, you see on the map. So what we're going to need to do is shorten it, and once you get it, the hang of it, so let's go ahead and come about right here, and as you see, that's right on the edge. And that's where you need to be, is right on the edge of the map. So just go ahead and take this right here, and you're going to do a whole outline. Now I hope that this is as simple as possible. Pretty much what you're going to need to do is make a whole outline. So this here will just go ahead and connect up, and as you see on the map that this outline is appearing. So let's go ahead and take this all the way down. As you see on the map, we have an outline of black all the way around. So what you're going to need to do now, very important that you do this next part. Right below this one, you see where I'm at on the map? I'm at the bottom of the map, okay? My left hand, you see me right there. You're going to need to go below it, which is right here. You're going to need to take another empty locator map. So I got one right here, a brand new one, empty locator map. I'm going to open it up, and as you see, there's nothing on here but just dirt and what I have here on the ground. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do the same thing with the black outline. So I'm just going to go ahead and put this second map right over here in my left hand and just do the same thing again. So I'm just going to take this on down, and as you see again, doing an outline of this black on that map. So you're going to do the same thing over again. So you're going to go all the way around and do a black outline just like before. Just like that. Now as you see on my map, I now have a black outline all the way around, just like the first one. Alright, now once you have both maps outlined in black, now let's take a look at these maps. So this one here is the top map, which will be the red, and this will be the bottom map, which will be the green. So to make sure that you have this correct, the top map here, just go ahead and take a red concrete and just go ahead and place a red concrete over here somewhere, just so that you can remember that this is the top of the map and it's going to be red concrete. Alright, now in the middle right here, just take the yellow concrete and place the yellow concrete like that there, and that'll just be for future reference that the yellow circle will be in the middle. And then now take the lime concrete and just place it anywhere right over here on the bottom map. And again, that'll just be for future reference, so you guys won't get anything mixed up. So red up top, yellow in the middle, and then the lime, the green on the bottom. Alright, now before we fill this in with black, what we're gonna do is we're gonna find the points of this circle. That way, later on, we'll be able to place the circle much easier. It'll be a lot easier to find where the placement, and it'll be perfect. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go down here, grab the block that you're gonna use to count with, and on the top map we're gonna do first. So it'll be the red section. Now right here at the corner, you're gonna count from this corner going this way. You're gonna count. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 61, 62, 63, and 64. Right here is 64, and this will be the very middle of this circle for the red. So very important. Right here, you're gonna have to mark it. That way it'll be easier to see. So again, 64. I'm just gonna place the block right there. That way it's easier to see. So just go ahead and get rid of this. Alright, now, very important that you have your coordinates on the top of your screen. By now you should know how to do that. So once you have your coordinates up there and you're using the coordinates, you're going to stand on this block, the very middle, which should be number 64 from that corner, and it'll be 64 from that corner because it's the very middle of this map, and it'll be the very middle of the circle on the red. So you see on this block I'm standing on, again my coordinates will be different from yours. So if I stand on this block, for example, my coordinates are -1, 5, 3, 19. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and go straight down here to this very middle, and up top -5 or -1, 5, 4, 4, 7. Now the -1 will be the block, the coordinate that you'll be needing. Alright, 4, 4, 7 will be going this way. So -1 is what I'll need. Alright, now once you find the very center point of the middle, where I'm at right here, the same coordinate, -1, let's count going that way, going north. So right here will be the very middle block of this black outline here that's separating these two maps. Now let's go ahead and count going this way. So this is 1, 2, 3, 30, 31, 32, 33, and 34 will be right here. Now this 34th block will be the very top of the yellow. So go ahead and take a yellow block on number 34 and just come up a few blocks above, because when we fill this in, it don't need to take place of this yellow. So make sure that you come up quite a bit above. So this will be number 34 right here from the center. And remember, the same coordinates, it should line up very middle of that red as well. So again, this will be the very middle point of the yellow going around the middle there. Alright, so now once you've got that, then now from this yellow here, which this will be 34, continually going this way, same direction. So again, this is 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, and 47 will be the red concrete. That will be the very edge, very center of this red circle. So again, 47 right here. So come up quite a bit. because we're gonna fill this in with black, and it don't need to take place of that there. Alright, now you can go ahead and get rid of this. Just trying to make everything simple as possible. I know all the counting is boring, but it'll be very useful later on. Alright, now for the bottom map, the green, the lime, you should say, the very center, once again, right here, would be the same coordinate. On mine, again, -1. So you're going to do the same. You're going to count from here, going that way. So again, it would be 1, 2, 3, 31, 32, 33, and 34 will be right here. So again, this is 34, and this will be the edge of the yellow. So make sure that you come up quite a few blocks again. So this will be 34. Right here will be 34. And now let's continue to go the same direction. So 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, and 47 will be your lime concrete. So on 47, with your lime, come up quite a few like this right here, and that will be the very edge of your circle of your lime. Now just go straight on down to the very bottom of your map, and again it'll be the same. It'll be the very center of your map, the same coordinate again right up top, -1 for me. It'll be different for you, but make sure that it's the same coordinate all the way down on both maps. That way all 3 circles are dead center, and that's extremely important. So once you have your center down here on this bottom map, you're going to count up from this right here. So counting this black concrete, this black concrete will be 1, come inwards 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14 will be the bottom edge of your lime concrete. So you can go ahead and get rid of this. And again, make sure that you come up quite a bit. That way when we fill this in, it won't take place of it. Alright, now once you have your coordinates set straight in the middle for all 3 circles, then now let's go ahead and come to the very top map where the red section will be. Come to the very corner right here, and you're going to stand right here, and the very top where your coordinates are, you're going to write those down, and you're going to type these in. Open up your chat, and it's going to be / fill and then your coordinates. Alright, now once you have your first coordinates in there, just go ahead and enter that. It'll say that it's an unexpected error. That's okay, because you could reopen that and just continue with the same coordinates. So once you've got that there set in the chat, then you're going to go to this opposite corner right down here, and you're going to do the same thing. So just go ahead and come right in here, stand right here, and do the same thing with the top coordinates. Something very useful whenever you go to open your chat, if you just hit the up button, it will bring up the previous section that you just typed in. So from there, just go ahead and put in your second set of coordinates and enter that in as well. Alright, now once you've got the first set of coordinates over there, and then the opposite corner, the second set of coordinates there, and you have those entered in, go ahead and reopen your chat. Again, hit the top button. It will bring up the coordinates and everything you have in there previously. Now go ahead and type in concrete 15. Enter that in, and it will fill in the entire area with the black concrete. Alright, now you're going to do the same exact thing for this bottom map. You're going to go to one corner, type in the fill coordinates, go to the opposite corner and do the same thing with the fill coordinates. Fill all that in with concrete 15 as well. Alright, now at this point, this is what you should have. This all filled in with black. And as you see, we have the colors marked out still right here. And right here, as you see, we have the middle right here with the yellow. And that's the reason why I wanted you guys to mark this areas with the colors. That way it'll be easier to mark out for later on. So let's go ahead and come right up here to the very top map. And as you see, like I said before, I have this circle already planned out. And we're just going to go ahead and count some blocks. And this will be very, very simple. It's just a lot of counting. So sorry for the boring counting, but you really need to have this correct. Alright, so now let's go ahead and take the red concrete. And we're going to come from this middle block that I had you guys do before, which will be number 64 from that corner. And that corner over there, what we had earlier, what we're going to do is we're going to count inwards from the outside, from that center. And it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it'll be 12 blocks from the very edge going straight down, and that will be dead center. So number 13 will be the red. So it'll be right here. That'll be number 13. So let's go ahead and get rid of this right here. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and do a lot of counting. So as you see right here, we have the one red block. To the left of that, you're going to have, right here will be the red. So left of that, you'll have one. So right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on this side. I'm just going to put that right there to show that's the middle. And then right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on that side. Alright, now on this side here, you're going to come down. And it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 again. And you're going to come down on this side the same, 5. So it'll be right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On this side as well, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alright, now you're going to come down by, there's going to be 3 across, be down again by 1. So right here, 1, 2, 3, and the same thing right over here. It'll be 1 down, 1, 2, 3. Next will be 2s. It'll be one set of 2 here and another set of 2 right here. So that's what we're going to do down here. So right here you're going to do 2 and then 2 like this. And right over here, the same thing. It's going to be 2 and 2. Alright, the next one, we're going to do a 1, 2, 1, 2. So again, 1, 2, 1, 2. So right here, it'll be 1, 2, 1, and 2. So right over here, again, it'll be 1, 2, 1, 2. Alright, next, it'll have 2 single diagonal and then a set of 2 going straight down. So again, that'll be 2 single diagonal and then 2 going straight down like that. Same thing over here. 2 single diagonal and then 2 coming down like this. Alright, now you're going to have 1 single diagonal two coming down, one single diagonal. So right here, one single diagonal, two coming down, and then another single diagonal like that. Let's do the same thing right over here. So again, one single here, two, and then another single there. Alright, now what we're going to do is two here and two here. So down here it'll be 2 and 2 like that. I'm just going to continue going on this side. Then it'll be 3 here. So 1, 2, 3. And then from that, you're going to go outwards again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you're going to go outwards right here. And it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. So right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Alright, so right here will be the middle point because you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right here, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on this side. You don't really have to mark the center, but I like to do that. Alright, so now what you're going to do is the same thing on that side right over there. So again, you're going to have 2 here, and then 2 here, and then a 3, and then a 5. So right here would be 2, 2, and then it'll be 1, 2, 3, and then it'll be a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Please comment down below if this is confusing at all. I'm really trying my best at trying not to make this boring as I count, but I also need to make sure that you have everything correct. So again, right here will be 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. And again, find the middle, so it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. You don't have to mark the middle, but I like to do it. I don't know if it's OCD or not, but I like to do that. So now you're just going to go ahead and mirror the same exact thing as you have up here, because this is the middle point, and then from now on it'll be the same thing. So it'll be another set of 5 here, just like you have 5 here, and then you got 3 here, so it'll be another 3 here. So again, it'll be the same thing as the top side, just mirrored downwards. So right here it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you have a 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 2 2s going down, so it'll be 1, 2, 1, 2, and then you're gonna have a single diagonal here, a 2, a single diagonal here, and a 2. So 1, 2, 1, 2. So it'll be 1, 2, 1, 2, like that. And then from there, you're going to have 2 singles right here, just like that. And then you're going to turn going this way, like this, because it's going to have it like this right here. You're going to go by 2 there, and then you're going to have a single right here, and then a 2, and a single here, and then another 2. So again, it'll be 1, 2, 1, 2. So it'll be like this: 1, 2, 1, 2, just like that. And then after that, you're going to do another set of 2. And then you're going to have a 3 here, and then a 5. So 1, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then you're going to have another set of 11 right here, which will be the very bottom of the circle. So right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Again, I like to mark the center. And then you're going to do the same thing. So it's going to be 5, 3, so go inwards this time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. And then you're going to have 2 sets of 2 right here. So 1, 2, and 1, 2. And then you have a single, so it'd be 1, 2, 1, 2. Again, so be 1, 2, 1, 2. And then you're going to have 2 singles, diagonal, right here and right here. And then you're going to, this is the turning point where you'll turn this way, and it'll be 2, 1, 2, 1. So right here it'll be 2, 1, 2, 1. And then you'll have 2 2s right here. So 1, 2, 1, 2. And then you're going to have 3 and then 5. So right here, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And that should connect it all up. So from now, you should have a complete circle that's perfect, dead center, just like this. Alright, now once you have the outline of your red, then now let's go ahead and come right down here and let's count the blocks between the bottom part of the red to the top part of the yellow here. So again, right here is the dead center. You're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12. So you're going to have 12 blocks from the very edge of this red going straight down to the yellow. So again, 12 blocks, and then you're going to have the yellow right here, number 13. So once you have the yellow right here, that will be the very top of the yellow circle. So you're going to do the same exact circle right down here. So from here you'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on this side, 5 on this side as well. So again, the same thing. So right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again, it'll be the same thing as that circle there. Alright, now this is what you should have with the yellow, a perfect circle, dead center. Again, the same exact template, same circle as the red, the yellow, and the green, all is going to be the same. Alright, now what we're going to do, once you have the yellow like this, then we're going to come right down here on the bottom part of this yellow, and we're going to count right here, and we're going to count how many blocks it is to this top part of the screen. Again, it's going to be the same as right over there. So again, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Again, it's the same, 12 from the red to the yellow and 12 from the yellow to the green. Alright, so number 13 will be right here. So let's get rid of this real fast. Alright, now this lime concrete, The reason why you got to use lime is because regular green concrete is too dark, and lime, looking on the map, looks perfect. Okay, so again, this is going to be dead center, and yeah, you're going to do the same thing as this circle here. So again, right here will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then so on. So go ahead and do the same circle template to the green as well. Alright, now once you have your circle just like this right here with your green, your yellow, and your red, then you can go ahead and grab your map. Take a look at it. It looks pretty cool on both maps. And as you see how the yellow is split in between both of the maps. Alright, from now what you can do is you can just go ahead and fill in the red with the red, the yellow with the yellow, and the lime with the lime. Alright, now this is what you should have now. Looking at the map, you see the lime green is a little darker than what you would think it would be because it looks kind of yellowish on there, but on the map is a little darker. That's why you need to use the lime green. Looking at the yellow, you see, like I told you before, it's split up between these two maps here where the red section is. So again, this is what you should have. Now once you've got this, a little bit extra detail, this block right down here that I told you that you would use later on, let's go ahead and grab, which is the gray concrete powder. So what you're going to do with it is just simply go around each circle 2 layers. So what I mean by that is you're just going to go around it. That's 1 layer, and that's 2 layers. So again, 1, 2, and right here when you have like this, let's do that right there. So right here be 1, 2, and then you'll place 1 going like that right there. Right here, 1, 2, 1 there, like that. So you're gonna have this gray concrete powder outlining each circle by 2. Alright, now this is what the outline should look like. I hope I didn't confuse anyone how it goes around it by 2 layers. Looking down at the map, it gives a little bit extra detail. Once you place it in the item frame, you'll see what I'm talking about. So again, go around the circle by 2 layers with the gray concrete powder and just continue on with the other 2 circles. Alright, now this is what you should have, all 3 of them outlined just like this. And now looking down at the map, this is what it should look like. Both of them. Alright, now you're going to need 2 regular glass panes. Right over here, you're going to take the glass panes and put them in the cartography table, and you're going to lock the map. That way, once it's locked, you can delete this whole area, or you can build over it, hide it away, do whatever you want to it, and you'll still have the map no matter what once it's locked. So again, go inside the cartography table, put the map in there, and then put the glass pane in there, and that will lock the map. I advise you do not name the map because it will actually label it and have a text above it. So go ahead and grab that and then do the second map the same way. So now once both maps are locked, then you just go ahead and place them in there just like so, and there you go. There is your street light. I hope that you all enjoyed this tutorial. Again, if you did, please hit that like. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.